Most celebrities need a stage, a spotlight, and millions of dollars to make an impact. But Taylor Swift, she just needs a handwritten note, a gift bag, or 5 quiet minutes with someone who's having a hard day. From flying across the country to crash a fan's wedding shower, to spending Christmas with a 96-year-old World War II veteran. She doesn't do it for cameras. She does it because it's who she is. Today, we're not talking about chart toppers or fashion moments. We're looking at the real Taylor Swift, the one whose greatest talent isn't songwriting, it's seeing people and making them feel seen. Even A-list actors aren't immune to the Taylor effect. During a charity recording session for Never Grow Up, British actor Sean Dooley was mid-performance when the door opened and Taylor walked in. He froze, couldn't speak. Later, she told him, "I love this song so much, and the fact that you're doing it for children in need is just the coolest thing." Think about that. She didn't come to be the star. She came to support. That's the mindset shift. Greatness isn't about being admired. It's about showing up for others, even when you're the most famous person in the room. Back in 2014, Taylor quietly launched what fans now call Swiftmas. While the world focused on albums and tours, she was hand-picking gifts, wrapping them herself, and mailing them to strangers, complete with personal notes. Teddy bears, scarves, signed lyrics, not to influencers, but to everyday fans going through tough times. One fan opened a box and whispered, "She wrote my name. She knows me." This wasn't marketing. It was empathy in action. In a world of algorithms and automation, Taylor chose the slow, human way. I see you. I care. Then there's Cyrus Porter, a 96-year-old World War II veteran in Missouri. Taylor didn't just pop by for a photo. She spent Christmas Eve at his home, sang carols with his family, and stayed for dinner. No press, no fanfare. But that's just one story. There are dozens more. Hospital rooms, fan meetups, backstage hugs that last longer than they should, like the time in Kansas City when she knelt beside a young boy in a Spider-Man shirt. She looked at him and said, "I'm Spider-Man? Oh my gosh, that was my first guess." She didn't just cheer him up, she joined his world. That's the mark of true emotional intelligence, meeting people exactly where they are. You'd think the only way to meet Taylor is backstage at the Eras Tour. But sometimes, it's in the cereal aisle at Target. During the Reputation era, she'd show up unannounced, FaceTime fans who were buying her album, and turn a routine errand into a memory they'd cherish forever. She'd laugh, hold up a CD, and say, "Look who I found." Most stars build walls as they rise. Taylor builds bridges, and that's a choice. One rooted in humility, not habit. Remember the secret sessions? Fans thought they were just album previews, but for Taylor, they were connections. She'd greet them like old friends. "I know you. I read your story on Tumblr." She didn't just skim headlines. She read their pain, their joy, their dreams. And sometimes she acted on it. Like when she received a wedding shower invitation from a fan named Gina in Ohio, and flew across the country just to surprise her. That's not celebrity behavior. That's friendship, scaled up by compassion. Taylor Swift tips crew members at the Grammys. She calms crying kids at concerts. She remembers names, stories, and birthdays. And yes, there are Taylor Swift lookalikes everywhere. It's just Ashley, But there's only one Taylor. Not because of her voice or her net worth, but because she uses her platform not to elevate herself, but to lift others. In a world that equates success with status, Taylor redefines it. True greatness is measured by how gently you treat those who can do nothing for you. That's not just kindness, that's a mindset. Which of these moments reminded you that small acts can change someone's whole world? Let us know in the comments. And if this inspired you, share it with someone who needs to believe in goodness today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories about the mindsets that move the world. This is GlobalPersona Hub, where humanity shines brightest.